Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel Illustrator. I am Tor, and today we are doing the May 3 marker challenge, the 3 Copic marker challenge, official from Copic Twitter. I'm assuming it's just on Twitter or Instagram or both, but I keep getting my colours from Twitter, so that is where I'm getting them from if you are wondering. I didn't have the last colour this time, so I had to sub it out for one of the two that I had closest to it. But the 3 official colours, if you are interested, are Y21, R32 and RV69. So I made do with the colours that I had, and like always I wanted to swatch them out just to see what they would look like on the paper that I have. Because if you didn't know, each paper is different and each of the colours look different on each paper. So it is best, if you're doing anything, to test your colours on that same type of paper before starting. And as you can see, I had 2 possible colours that I could use for the RV69. I went for the more pinky because the R was much too dark. It was very kind of like a deep rusty red kind of look. So like in the previous months so far during this challenge, I had if you haven't seen the other ones, I will link them above and below for you. But yeah, I wanted to do this challenge anyway because I had at the beginning of the year never done a Copic 3 marker challenge. I'd done Pro marker versions. I did the 5, I think I did a 5, 3, 2 and 1. Can't remember now. It was a couple of years ago. I was wanting to do one anyway with Copics, and when I learned that Copic Twitter or Copic official Twitter was going to be setting their own 3 marker challenges each month for a year, I was like, yes, this is literally perfect for what I wanted to do. So I kind of went, yeah, okay, I'm gonna hop on that bandwagon. I would love to do this, but I didn't want to go in with like a massive scope, because then it's too easy to be like, well, I have no idea what I'm going to draw. I'm going to have to spend ages and ages trying to figure out what to do and plan it effectively, or I can go completely whimsical and pull random stuff from my brain and compose something from the mad imaginations that is somewhere within me. So instead of doing either of those 2 routes, I've decided, and you've probably noticed if you have watched the previous ones, that I'm keeping to a theme of rabbits, with the exception of March, because I did a mad March hair. And he was really cute. I liked him a lot, and I decided to let him in. He could be the Joker of the year and be the hare. The rest of them will be rabbits of various kinds. Something I have noticed since starting in January, I know we're only in the 5th month of the year, but I kind of feel like my style is starting to evolve into, maybe not style evolve, maybe that's the wrong word, but I'm noticing a pattern. And if you are familiar with some of my other stuff, you may be aware of Tina, my mouse, and Tango, my cat. They're 2 of my OCs, and they have a particular style about them that is kind of unique to me, really. But these bunnies are starting to take on a characteristic from that kind of illustration style, which is really cool. I'm starting, or at least I feel like I'm starting to find my kind of illustration niche where I'm happy in what I'm doing and what I'm creating. And I don't know if you guys are arty and you've found that feeling, but it feels really good to know that you've kind of found that style, that, you know how like most artists go, what is my art style? How do I find my art style? And the usual answer is practice and keep going, and it will evolve over time, which is true. The art style does evolve over time, but I feel like I'm finding it now, and I'm getting happy with where it's at. I mean, probably in a year's time or 6 months' time, I might start to get like, I want to change it, but right now, in this moment, I am really happy with where it is. And the 3 colours chosen by Copic this month, I really love them. when I first saw them, I was like, oh my god, I can't imagine these on a piece of paper together on an illustration of any kind. But as soon as I started testing them, that's where I realised that actually these colours work really well together. Just like picking up the pens, they didn't look like much together, but physically testing them and seeing them, I don't know about you guys. If you guys like the colour combination, please do let me know in the section below, because I'm very much interested in this. And when I was looking at this bunny, the name Haymitch just sort of like popped in my head. I was like, I want to call this bunny Haymitch. So he may appear as a character in one of my Tina things, but for now he is not. So like all the rest of my ones so far, I have cleaned up the illustration in I will skip over saying what software. I think I can say it, but I'm not going to, just in case. But I have entered it onto my Redbubble account and put it across some of the merchandise, making sure that I didn't go too large, because I worked quite small for this one. I worked about a 6, so you're really only meant to, well, it depends on what you scan it in at. If you scan in at 300 DPI, you can keep the image the same size. If you scan in at 600 or above, you can scale to that. So if you did at 600 DPI, you can scale to double without risk of blurring, which is cool. So yeah, I just put him across a wide range of stuff. If you want to check him out, please do feel free to check him out. I will leave a link to my Redbubble in the section below for you guys. If you guys have been taking part in this like little bit of fun with me, please feel free to show me what you guys have been doing, because I love to see this stuff. I've been going on both Twitter and Instagram, like searching the hashtags, because I like to see what everybody does. Right, next month my plan is to be much more early in the month with it, because I've had a few other things going on, so it kind of got bumped until I had time to do this video. But now it's done for you guys, so yes, I kept it within the right month. Thanks very much guys for watching. Please remember to like if you liked and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!